call them taters.
Taters.
And they were so good. The way they seasoned them, the way they made them was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
White taters. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if they're gonna bring them taters back.
So you got to go to Tampa. If you want to go to Tampa, you can get some wedge fries.
Oh, they got it there.
Yeah, maybe I should go to Tampa and bring some back for you guys.
Yeah, but by the time you get here, I don't know about that.
I mean, you never know. Throw them in the microwave. I don't know.
All right.
Depends how things go, they say, in Tampa. So we'll see. Fans have been demanding and actually petitioning to bring back wedge fries in the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's how serious it is.
yeah, for 2 weeks. So I started March 10th. Yeah. So if you want to, also to Tampa, St. Petersburg.
St. Peter's?
St. Petersburg, Florida. 2 places in Tampa. Auburndale, Florida. Bartow, Florida. Oh, actually only 4 locations.
Oh,
bro.
that's it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations.
Oh.
And Broadway Avenue on Bartow, Florida. 5 locations.
Okay.
That's it. So if all goes well, we'll just see those wedge fries maybe coming out nationally.
All right. Let's see. What else can we talk about and get into? I saw a couple of things that happened in the NBA. The Cavaliers. 3rd straight loss.
I lost again last night?
Yeah, they lost against my Kings last night.
Oh, my goodness.
Also, Luka Doncic took on the Joker last night. The Nuggets.
Yes, that one I knew about. Who won that game?
The Lakers won.
Lakers won without LeBron.
120 to 108. Luka had 31 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
Okay.
You also had some men's college basketball last night. You had Xavier defeating Texas, 86 to 80.
Xavier, Big East. Yes, Big East.
So they move into the Final 64, and Mount St. Mary's defeated American University.
So tonight officially really starts the NCAA tournament.
Yes, sir. The first round, right?
Yes. So my team plays tonight.
Yes, I told them
10 o'clock. So
at 9:45 on CBS. Omaha taking on St. John's, number 2 St. John's.
Correct.
Do not harass, call, text, pin.
Don't.
Pigeon, smoke, nothing.
Don't do it. Don't knock on my door. Don't text me. Don't ring. Don't come uninvited. I'm watching St. John's.
All right.
Leave me
alone. Okay.
Alone.
All right.
Alone.
Do you have a specific spot where you're gonna sit? It depends how it goes.
Couch, living room.
Have any meals planned? Any brats?
No, I don't really.
It's late.
It's late. It's 9:45 game. We'll probably start around 10 or something like that. Depends on the game before. If the game goes into overtime or something like that, it can start later. So we'll see.
Okay.
So
the game before that is Arkansas taking on Kansas.
Yeah, that's Calipari. So you can have Calipari and Pitino facing off in the second round, which would be very, very cool. John Calipari, Rick Pitino, 2 legendary coaches who have taken 5 or 6 teams to the NCAA title facing off against each other. And here's a funny thing. There's what TV channel is it? They have a documentary where they follow the Red Storm from the beginning of the season with Rick Pitino. And they also have a same documentary, a 6-part documentary, where they follow the Arkansas Razorbacks with Calipari. So what channel is it? Not Think TV. Anyway, long story short, these 2 teams could face off each other. And now, how about that? There's 2 documentaries that goes behind the scene and follows these teams. You know what I'm saying? Now, how crazy is that? They might have to make another episode.
Yeah, right?
They're playing each other now.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it Fuse TV? I think it's Fuse TV. Fuse TV shows this documentary with Rick Pitino, and then they show a documentary on basically Calipari and how their team, because he's now with Arkansas.
Right.
He's with St. John's. And so basically, so it's on Fuse TV. And basically, you can watch these 2 series. I think the final episode, they added actually 1 more episode for St. John's because they won the Big East tournament, so they added another episode for them. But the Calipari one is finished. I'm wondering if they might add another episode if they play each other. That'll be really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Nice. What else? Today also, it's going to be pretty interesting. Bulldogs taking on the Bulldogs at 4:35 p.m. So you have Georgia taking on Gonzaga. Yeah.
Georgia. Oh, they're two Bulldogs. Okay.
Yeah. Two Bulldogs.
So who's going to win? The Bulldogs.
I got the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
I do got the Bulldogs. So that's at 4:35 on TBS. You have the game starting as early as 12:15 p.m.
Let me tell you, I said this before the other day on the air. This was the day that we didn't go to class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we would find somebody's dorm room to go in, or we'd go in the lounge in the dorm, and nobody would go to class, and we would watch basketball all day. This is when ESPN had the games, and it was just back to back to back to back to back. ESPN and CBS, and you just we'll watch the first round because that first day is just like nonstop games, and
Okay.
And then so you would know all the players because they were in college for 4 years. So you would know every player. Now it's like,
Okay.
one and done.
All right. I think you had some women action last night as well.
You had some, playing last four in, and tonight you have the other two.
Final,
other four teams going out against.
Yep, and then they start on Friday. The women's. What else? So the Lions. I don't know if you heard their proposal because
the Wib Lions.
No, not that. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
So the Lions of the NFL, Detroit Lions.
Oh yes, I read this yesterday.
Yeah.
So they put a proposal in because this is not the first time a team has done.
No, this. I think the Chargers did it in 2023.
Something like that.
Yeah.
To basically seed the playoff teams based on record instead of division. So it doesn't matter if you win your division, yes or no. It just goes on record. So.
You want to help out with that, G? You do anything about that?
No, admin.
Oh, tell him quick. You have 3 more chances. Uncle Francis, wait.
You got it.
Oh, he got it. Never mind. Never mind, you got through. We were trying to give you the password, but you got through. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the Lions have proposed that they want to make a change when it comes to the NFL playoff seeding. Yeah. So that will largely use regular season records as the guiding principle rather than division championships, according to a list of potential rule changes. So like in their division, you had the Lions with the 15-2 record, the Vikings were 14-3, and the Green Bay Packers were 11-6. But because of how they have the setup right now, the Lions were number 1 in the NFC, but then the Vikings were number 5, and the Packers were number 7, and that's because the second, third, and fourth place went to the division winners of the other. The winners in the other divisions of the NFL.
Right. So you can go back some years ago, if you might remember, when the Seattle Seahawks with Marshawn Lynch got into the playoffs. I think their record was...
They were 8-8 or 8-9.
7-7.
Something, yeah.
7-9.
They had a losing record, yeah.
Losing record, got into the playoffs, and since they won their division, they got what?
I think they got like third place.
They got a home game.
They got a home game. Yes, you're right. They got a home game against a team that had a winning record.
Against the New Orleans Saints, who had a better record than them. And the New Orleans Saints had to go on the road. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Checking the timeline. Okay.
So we're going to see at the end of March, all the owners are going to meet up in Florida.
I don't know if they'll approve this. I doubt it.
Nah. So
I think out of the 32 owners,
22 has to approve
it. Something to that effect.
I mean, fans would love it, especially if your team is like,
basically,
But I don't know. For years, it's been like this in the NFL.
Yep.
So we don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens if the owners are going to agree. But there were also some other proposals that were submitted. This one I don't like. The Green Bay Packers, they don't like the tush push.
A lot of people don't like tush push.
A lot of people. So I think they submitted this again. So basically, the rule will prevent players from pushing a teammate that is lined up directly behind the snapper and receives the snap immediately at the snap. So that's one they want to get rid of. Because teams feel that it's unstoppable. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not 100%, what do you call it? Successful.
It's has a very high.
It has a very high probability.
Very high success rate.
But I mean,
very high success rate.
It's kind of like what some people compared it kind of like to a modified version of the quarterback sneak.
Well, technically, in the rules, you're not supposed to push, pull, or drag someone into the end zone or carry someone into the end zone, and that basically is
what the tush push
going against the rule.
Right.
So a lot of people said it's in the rule book. You're not supposed to push anybody, but they do it, So, you ever see when a guy's running the ball, everybody's stacked up, everybody's pulling, and all of a sudden here come the offensive lineman from behind, pushing them forward for
the extra yards
for the first down, or pushing them into the end zone for a touchdown. So, yeah.
Then you have another proposal that would eliminate the automatic first down that comes with an illegal contact or defensive holding penalty. Now, this was submitted by the Lions, who led the league last season with 11 flags for defensive holding.
Oh.
Yeah. So they want to get rid of the automatic first down.
Automatic first down. Give you the 5 yards, but not automatic first down.
Exactly.
Or whatever it is, or whatever the penalty. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Also, a submission from the Eagles to give. I guess it depends where the defensive holding takes, because if it takes place after the what do you call it?
10 yards.
Right. Then I think you should give it to the team. If the extra 5 yards puts you across the what do you call those lines again? The first down line or whatever, the down lines, I think then you should get the first down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, then another proposal is a submission from the Eagles to give both teams, I like this one, give both teams a guaranteed possession in overtime during the regular season.
Right, not just the playoffs.
Not just the playoffs. So, yeah, because right now how they have it set is if they go into overtime, the team that gets the ball, if they end up scoring a touchdown, the other team doesn't get a chance.
I think they just put 10 minutes on the clock,
right?
5 minutes on the clock, 10 minutes on the clock, and go. Just go. I mean, this one possession, two possession, just put 10 minutes on the clock and go. When the clock runs out, boom.
Yeah.
If it's 0-0, if it's tied again, then we do it again.
Yeah.
Or we do something else after that.
A kickoff, 50-50 from the 50-yard line.
Well, you can do what they do in college. College is a nice overtime. What they do is basically you get the ball
on the 40-yard line, or
35 or 40-yard line. You got to score, and then if you don't score, you kick a field goal. And then when you get the ball, if you score a touchdown, you win the game. If you kick a field goal, we keep going.
Keep going. True.
Keep doing it again and again.
So you got that one. Then you have a resolution from the Pittsburgh Steelers to allow some direct contact between pending free agents and teams that are pursuing them during the 3-day negotiating window.
They do that already anyway. So.
And also the last one, a change submitted by multiple teams that would allow preparing K-balls that are used for kicking before game day, as teams are allowed to do with the balls that are allowed to do with the balls that are used on the other plays. Oh, okay. So let's say they have the balls for practice, and they're using those balls. They could keep the balls and do whatever they want with them, but I think the kick balls, I think they have to return to the NFL. So they want to at least keep the kick balls as well. I guess something like that. So who knows? We'll see. All right. Did you hear who is going on tour? Now, this is a tour I would love to see.
SMG?
No.
SMG's not going on tour?
No.
Okay.
But she could be SMG's grandmama. Actually, all four of them could be SMG's grandmother.
Going on tour?
Yes. It's called the Queen's Tour.
Who's it? Mariah Carey?
No.
Diana Ross?
No.
Tony Braxton.
But Diana, you're in the right age bracket.
Okay. Diana Ross. Who am I? Who?
Come on.
Houston's dead.
Yeah, not her.
What's her name? Who was just here?
Who you said, SMG?
Patti LaBelle.
That's one.
Patti LaBelle.
Auntie Patty.
Gladys Knight.
That's two. You saw the article already?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm just guessing.
So she got two.
Dionne Warwick.
No.
Okay.
That would have been a good choice, but no.
Who else?
So Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, two more.
Tina Turner. No, she's dead.
No, she did.
Sorry. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. All women, right?
Yes, all women.
Not Lauryn Hill.
No.
No, grandmothers.
Well, what sound did you just make just now? Close to that.
I don't even know what I just did.
You just said
Jason Voorhees?
No. Can I even give you a hint?
Give me a hint.
I don't know. What would it be a hint for
Because
this?
the other person would have been Aretha Franklin, but she did.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Every time I keep thinking it was dead.
Yeah. Come on. Initials are CK.
CK.
Yeah.
Carole King.
No.
CK.
Calvin Klein.
No.
Christina Cher.
No.
CK.
Can I have one more letter?
Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle.
Can I have one more letter?
Oh.
I like to buy a vowel.
There's 3 A's in there.
This is getting worse.
Get it
Instead
worse?
of us trying to get better, it's going backwards.
Okay.
I did the first two.
There's 3 A's, there's 2 H's, and 2 K's. So all the remaining letters are actually H,
Where are they from?
K, and A. Where's she from? I don't know where she's from. The U.S., I would hope.
I was going to hope it's like city, but anyway.
So the remaining letters, and all of them are the same. You have A's, H's, and K's. That's all you got.
Who this?
Scramble them up, and you get the name, what I'm looking for.
CK with a
You
bunch
are the
of
worst at
A's.
giving hints.
So it starts with a C, and it's the first name C, last name K,
Yeah, we have
and
it.
only remaining letters are H's, K's, and A's. Oh, and an N. One N.
Candace something? I don't know.
No,
Karen,
no,
Christina,
no,
Crystal?
Cher,
No.
Crystal, Cynthia,
no,
Gloria Gaynor.
no.
Oh, no, it just came in my mind.
Someone sent me a message. Yes, you are right. Somebody's calling. You wanna do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's 71 years old.
Jesus.
Part of the music group Rufus.
Oh, Shaka Khan.
There we go.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. And the last one.
Oh, it has to be, what's her name then? Who she battled in
Versus?
versus.
Who was that again?
Stephanie Mills?
There you go. You got it.
Teamwork.
The 4 queens are going on tour.
Stephanie Mills. Come on in. Ease on down. Ease
Yeah.
on down the road.
So it's going to start on May 9th in Las Vegas, and then it's going to be split up in two halves. So May 9th until June 1st. So 3 weeks. Again, they're old.
3 weeks in Vegas?
No. It starts in Vegas.
Oh, they should just do a residency in Vegas.
And then
But
ends,
anyway.
yeah, true. And then ends in Indianapolis on June 1. That's leg 1. Then the second leg starts on September 19th and wraps up on October 5th.
So what are they calling it?
The Queen's Tour.
Queen's Tour. They could have came up with something better than that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But that would be something nice to go and check out.
Yeah.
Sure. It would be nice. What else we got
A lot of-
here?
they should call it the Geritol Tour.
The Ben Gay Tour.
The Geritol Tour. Brought to you by Ben Gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? The menopause tours. No men. The men are on pause, just the queens.
Oh, my goodness.
No? All right, never mind.
I think they're past menopause.
Let's see. Anything else? Tony Busby withdrew after court reveals that he cannot practice in Southern District of New York. Yes, sirree.
He was trying to fight. Yes, I can. I can do this.
Yeah. So, but he said, give him some time. He's going to try to fix up this whole thing, and then he's going to be back, right?
Every news that keeps coming out about him is just getting
Worse and worse, yeah.
and worse. And like, okay, this guy really is a sham. He is one of these sham lawyers that just tries to get anybody and anything. It's just,
He's a lawyer that shows up right after an accident.
yeah.
Here's my card.
Tells you to put the neck brace on. Here, put
Yeah.
this on real fast. Yeah, he's a sham. He's a sham.
What else we got? Anything else that we could talk about? Michael Jordan's son admits to substance abuse and wants to get treatment.
Which one is this? The one that's going out with Scottie Pippen's wife, ex-wife?
Yeah, him, Marcus.
Marcus.
They're not still dating, right? No.
I don't know.
I think they're done. But he was the one recently that got arrested when his car got stuck on the train tracks. Yeah, and then they found it with cocaine, and he was under the influence and everything. So yeah, so he does admit that he does have a drug and alcohol problem and is willing to go to, basically do treatment and whatnot. So yeah. I wish him well. Also, the astronauts, they're still under the care of NASA.
NASA.
It's going to take some time.
NASA.
It's going to take some time for them to recover after being in space for, 9 months compared to the 9 days that they were actually supposed to be up there.
NASA.
And
someone did text me Shaka Khan too.
Okay.
They texted me on Instagram. They put it in the comment.
So they're saying here are some of the complications that they could suffer or could be suffering from.
Okay.
So aside from breathing actual oxygen from the air here on Earth, they will be feeling gravity against their bones for the first time in 9 months.
Said that yesterday.
Yeah, so it comes with a long list of potential health worries in itself. So one of them is called chicken legs and baby feet, which is, and also they could have an increased risk to cancer as well.
What? An increased risk to cancer?
To cancer.
So they're trying to say you're going in space now gives you cancer?
I guess. I don't know. Has anyone been in space that long? People have been in space longer than that, right?
Yeah, they've yeah.
Okay, some onlookers claim that before and after photographs of the two astronauts appeared to show them as gaunt and having perhaps lost some weight while they were up in space. Yeah, they definitely look much smaller. And, what do you call it? Definitely they lost their tan. For sure.
Yeah, they're pale.
Yeah, pale.
They need some sun.
Let's see. It says under the surface, experts say that they could have built up fluids in their heads due to pressure in their eyes and optical nerves, which could also affect their appearance. There's actually a term for this called SANS, Spaceflight Associated Neuroocular Syndrome, which is responsible for swelling in the optic nerve and causing blurry or fuzzy vision. So their vision definitely could be affected after now that they return to Earth. They said some of these side effects could be permanent and depends on how long the team remained in space, could be concerning for the pair given their extended mission. As for their cognitive functions, the changing pressure in the brain coupled with stress and lack of sleep could lead to decline as seen before in some astronauts. But they say that microgravity presents the largest risk to the pair, as without Earth's pull, astronauts' muscles weaken over time and can mean that they can struggle to even maintain a healthy weight as well. Yeah, that also explains why the pair were unable to walk when they first landed on Earth. So they got to get their Earth legs back.
Yeah, I got your legs. I haven't used it. Their muscles are like almost like I could say like what's the word?
Atrophy?
Yes, thank you very much. SMG. Word of the day is what?
Atrophy.
Atrophy, yes.
They also could be suffering from spaceflight venous thrombosis, SVT, which involves an upward fluid shift and can make the face look puffy, which is propelled.
P. Diddy?
Not that puffy.
Oh, hey, come out the capsule looking like P. Diddy.
Yeah, but they say, NASA says most astronauts return to their pre-mission fitness levels after 45 days. But it could also take months or sometimes even up to a year for some to recover.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, let's see. Basically, yeah, it's going to be a little rough for them. They won't be feeling any pain really, but their vestibular system is a bit messed up. So they'll feel dizzy, they'll feel nauseous as well. So yeah, so those are mainly the side effects. The whole thing with the walking and the dizziness and the nausea. And
gotta get used to weight again. That's the crazy thing about it. Gotta get used to weight.
So that's that. All right.
Yes, sir.
But I'm sure they got a nice paycheck, right? I would hope so.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because do you get paid overtime?
That's another good question. That's another good question.
All right.
Yeah, overtime. Working overtime.
Okay. What else can we talk about and get into?
I just breaking news. I just saw the Celtics were sold.
Huh?
Yeah, I just saw that. The Boston Celtics sold. Bill Chisholm agrees to buy the Celtics for $6.1 billion, the largest sale for a sports franchise in North America. Oh my goodness, $6.1 billion. Celtics are sold.
Wow.
Yeah. Bill Chisholm, managing partner at Symphony Technology Group. I didn't even know the Celtics was for sale. Nobody told me. I could have put an offer in.
Yeah.
$35.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Well, congratulations to the Celtics.
Wow.
I guess. Let's see. Anything else to talk about? And I think that's it for now.
Today is Thursday,
Yes, it is.
which means it's time for
3 headlines and a lie.
correct 3 headlines and a lie. So I'm going to read you 3 headlines today, and let's see. Where's my headline? Here we go. So here it is. 3 headlines are real. One is faker than your plan to set an 8 a.m. alarm on a Sunday. So here we go. South Carolina apartment complex holds a vigil for resident alligator killed after complaints.
What?
Comedian Tracy Morgan says he's okay, had food poisoning after vomiting on Madison Square Garden court during Knicks Heat game. Number 3, 380 million year old fossils dumped in landfill after New Jersey college didn't pay UPS bill.
Wow.
That's the lawsuit claims.
Uh-huh.
And last but not least, Idaho Ballet Company sells out a performance of The Shawshank Redemption in less than 24 hours. I love that movie. I can watch that movie any day.
Okay, so the first one is what? The
First one, South Carolina apartment complex holds a vigil for a resident alligator killed after complaints. Tracy Morgan, which we all
talked about recently.
we all know about that one.
Yeah.
So we can just skip that one. 380 million year old fossil dumped in a landfill after a New Jersey college didn't pay the UPS bill. This is what the lawsuit claims. And number 4, the Idaho Ballet Company sells out the performance of The Shawshank Redemption in less than 24 hours. Has anybody seen The Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah, great movie.
That's a movie with Morgan Freeman, right?
Morgan Freeman, yeah. Flop in the box office.
Yeah.
Cult classic.
But it came after it was released. Yeah,
Classic.
Everybody loves
Classic.
it.
Andy Dufresne.
He was in the movie. That's him. That's the name of character. Yeah.
Andy Dufresne.
I believe the last one with the ballet.
Idaho Ballet Company sells out performance of The Shawshank Redemption in less than 24 hours.
I want to say the one with South Carolina because they seem like people that would do that.
What y'all trying to say about
South Carolina, and then
in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Alligator.
I'll go with the one with the fossil.
You go with the one with the fossil.
Yeah, didn't pay the UPS
388
bill.
million year old fossil dumped in landfill after New Jersey college didn't pay the UPS bill. Lawsuit
Yeah,
claims. That's your pick. Number 3.
That seems far fetched.
And SMG.
That's C.
How do you make a ballet out of Shawshank Redemption?
I don't know. You can make a ballet out of anything.
I mean, I said a play, but a ballet.
I can do this all day.
I go with the ballet.
You like the ballet one?
Yeah.
The ballet one. And the one we made up is about the ballet.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
SMG got it right. Everything else is true. Alligator true. Fossils true.
The fossil story is true.
Fossil is true.
The first one, I believe.
Fossil is true.
Okay.
Did not pay the bill.
All right. Also, if you head on over to the St.Maarten Medical Center, don't be alarmed because some of the workers might be wearing black. Apparently, they're protesting. So, yeah.
Wearing black because
They're just disgruntled, things that...
they didn't get paid. Just say it. Say it.
That's one of them.
Say it.
The cost of living adjustments, so the COLA, that's one. And just some stuff happening behind the scenes, I guess, with HR. Some of the what do you call it? The operating rooms are in bad conditions and whatnot. So they vex.
Really?
So they're wearing black.
Wow.
It's a little more bitter on the
Did not
hospital.
notice that.
Yeah. So...
So it's the workers at the hospital or the construction workers?
No, the workers. The workers.
The workers at the hospital.
not the construction workers.
Oh, the workers. Okay.
Yeah, they're getting paid, so they're good.
So they're all wearing black. Okay.
That's got to be a fun time at the hospital.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
I would just be like,
Imagine going to visit your daddy's in the intensive care.
Yeah, you see everybody in black. You're like, what happened? Daddy!
Daddy dead? Daddy dead?
But if they don't pay us, he about to. Stay strong, SMMC. Stay strong.
No Roger, no rerun, no red. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, G Money up next. AMP and Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number 1.
And then Sagan. comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it
all
over
again.
Yes, sir.
That's right. G Money, leave us off with a snap. Something nice
and
positive.
True power is the ability to empower others. Band
moving.